All right, Archangel Michael, please protect and clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. All praises due to the Most High God for giving us this today, for breathing life back into us this morning, so that we are here with each other, okay? I am picking up on what's going on. We're going to post some energy about what's going on around you, okay? We're going to use the what's going on around you oracle deck, or what's going on in your energy. Now, what's going on around you doesn't necessarily mean around you physically. It could be in your energy. It could also be physically as well, okay? Something about a bar and a nightclub, okay? We got bar, nightclub out here. What's going on around the collective and the collective energy, please? Thank you, Spirit. Something about sports. So a sports bar could be significant. All right. Something about travel. Travel, the last one that came out, okay? Somebody's been buying subscribers and views. So this person could be a YouTuber. Bar, nightclub, sports, travel. Buying subscribers and views at the bottom of the deck here. Tell me about what's going on here. Whoops. The Two of Pentacles came out. It popped out, so I'm gonna leave it out here, okay? All right, let me just look at something here real quickly. All right, 1:44 on the clock. All right, so here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna take the rest of these cards out because then they go blank. Something caught my eye here. So we got bar, nightclub, sports, travel. Then we got this person that has been buying subscribers and views. And then underneath that was conspiracy to commit. Confirmation, bitch. Then we got downtown, city, and SUV. All that came out. Somebody's been traveling. Okay? Wow. Huh. Conspiracy to commit what? That's what I want to know. Conspiracy to commit what? So I'm picking up on here. Somebody met somebody here. Somebody traveled or will be traveling, or recently. Is it recently traveled, Spirit? Somebody recently traveled. I can't make it up. Six of Swords. Somebody recently traveled here. Somebody recently traveled. Somebody recently traveled. Maybe went to like because a lot of what I'm seeing out here, we got bar, nightclub, sports, travel, downtown, city, SUV, conspiracy to commit, buying views, and subscribe. This is a YouTuber, because who else would be buying subscriptions and views, right? This is somebody on YouTube who traveled to go meet somebody. A YouTuber. A YouTuber traveled to go meet somebody somewhere. They could have possibly met at a sports bar or a nightclub, okay? Wherever they met at was somewhere downtown, city, okay? City life, downtown city life. An SUV could be significant. But they went to go travel to go meet somebody because they're conspiring to commit a crime, okay? Now, well, let me just say this. Conspire to commit. That's what I wrote on the card because that's what I heard when I wrote it. Now, conspiracy. Let's get the definition of conspiracy here, because like conspiring to conspire doesn't have to be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So let's not always take things to a negative level. Definition of conspiracy. That's what I meant. It looks like you meant. Be correcting me, Chat GPT. All right, it looks like you mean conspiracy. A conspiracy is a secret plan made by two or more people to commit an unlawful, harmful, or deceptive act. It often involves deception and secrecy to achieve a particular goal, such as a political manipulation, fraud, or criminal activity. Example, a group secretly plotting to overthrow a government is a conspiracy. A company executive secretly colluding to fix prices is also a conspiracy. Well, but conspiring though, because you know that whole saying, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Let's see what that means. What does the universe is conspiring in your favor? The universe is conspiring in your favor mean? The universe is conspiring in your favor means that everything happening around you, whether good or bad, is ultimately working to help you achieve your goals or fulfill your destiny. It suggests that life's events, coincidences, and challenges are aligning to benefit you, even if you don't see it at this moment. This idea is often linked to optimism, faith, or the law of attraction, encouraging people to trust the process and believe that things are happening for them, not to them. It's a phrase popularized by Paulo Coelho in The Alchemist. Quote, when you want something, all the universe conspires is helping you to achieve it. Basically, it's a way of saying, trust the journey. Things are working in your favor. I vaguely remember that being said in The Alchemist. It's a very good book, by the way, if you haven't read it. Yeah. I can't believe this cat did that with my microphone phone. So yeah, anyway, going back to what we're talking about here. So this is somebody that has been conspiring to commit some type of crime here. So let's see. Now, with the Two of Pentacles that popped out at the very beginning here, this person could be, the Two of Pentacles can talk about going back and forth about something, trying to maintain some type of balance, trying to manage something. Yeah, somebody could be juggling finances right now as well. Now, buying subscribers and views. So this is about somebody wanting to be successful. Somebody wants some type of success, okay? Because the buying subscriptions and views doesn't necessarily have to be that. But when a person buys subscriptions and views, this is about them being sick. This is about getting a level up. So somebody could have traveled to go to a sports bar, nightclub. They met somebody. They traveled and they went out. They went to a bar, they went to a sports bar, they went to a nightclub here. They were downtown in the city, okay? Somebody could have been in an SUV, okay? Somebody could have taken like an Uber, but somebody could drive an SUV or whatever. Now, travel doesn't always necessarily have to mean that they went out of town. They could have just traveled to downtown. Somebody could live like in the suburbs or something. Somebody went some damn where. Okay, we got Louisiana here at the bottom of the deck, so we're going to keep it out here. Louisiana. Let's get another one, please. We got Japan here. Maine is on the back as well, too, though. Take it energy as it resonates. We got Washington, D.C. here as well. Spirit wants me to get one more. Mississippi, Greece. And then the cards go blank. So take the energy resonate. None of those could have anything to do with this. Let's just keep it 100. All right. I'm hearing quite a bit right now. This is definitely somebody that is wanting to achieve a level of success online. That could be a part of this, you know, a part of this conspiracy to commit. Somebody's juggling some type of finances as well with the Two of Pentacles out here, or trying to go back and forth about what they're going to do. Listen, trying to go back and forth. So whoever, they're going back and forth about ways to do something here, because Seven of Cups can talk about options. Brainstorming ways to do what? This is a part of this conspiracy to commit, okay? Don't let death come out here, or the Ten of Swords, or the Five of Wands, or the Five of Swords. Don't let it come out, please, Spirit. That's too many cards. That's too many cards. Need another card, please. All right. Four of Swords, conspiracy to commit a murder. Coming up with ways to hurt somebody, to end somebody, to kill somebody without going to jail. They're talking about ways, they met to discuss ways that they would be able to pull this off without getting arrested, without going to jail. Okay, we're talking about a couple of, I'm seeing two people here, two scabs, or three. Because I did see the Three of Cups. Yeah, well, I just told you. So we're talking about three people, a group, a small group, because it says two or more people. So two or more people gathered at a nightclub or a bar. I'm seeing like a sports bar, a bar and grill. Maybe they sat down to have dinner, have drinks, have dinner. Yeah. So it's a King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, masculine energy who traveled. Untold story, secretly traveled. Secretly traveled. This is who went. This is who went. This is who traveled. Secretly traveled to go somewhere and meet up with two or more people to conspire to figure out how they're going to get away with this. How they're going to get away with this. Okay? Scabs. So a YouTuber, a content creator here. Now why would a content creator, so why would a content creator, I mean, I guess in a sense, but I don't want to say like anybody can create content, right? But I don't know. Let me pause this, you guys, because I need a pick me up. I don't need another cup of coffee for this shit. Okay. So I decided to get the magic coin here to see if this already happened or if this is a plan here, okay? Did this already happen? Did this person already travel to another city to go downtown to a sports bar with two or more people, okay? A YouTuber here, to meet with people to conspire how to commit a murder without getting caught? No, they haven't done this yet. This is what they're planning on doing, okay? So there has to be some type of conversation that these people have had prior to, okay? But this person, I'm telling you, this is about somebody that's in competition with other people. So I would be inclined to say here that whoever this person is, whoever they want to unalive, is probably one of you. I don't mean to laugh, but that's what I'm telling you here. To get somebody out of the way. This is somebody that's concerned about their YouTube career, popularity, or a bunch of people. These people do bye-bye, but somebody could stutter, especially when they're nervous or when they're lying. I just saw Porky the Pig. Damn. Somebody could look like a pig. Ugh. Somebody could, I don't know. I just saw Porky the fucking Pig. Somebody could look like a pig in the face. Or somebody could be a greedy pig. who lies, who stutters when they lie. Somebody also does cocaine, is what I just heard. So let's just take a stab at it here. There's a few YouTubers here, people who buy subscriptions and buy views, who have gotten together or will be getting together to try to, I'm telling you, somebody stutters, to try to figure out how to commit a crime, a red rumming here. They're planning on it. They're making their plans, okay? They're gonna meet here. Yep, 3 of Swords here, 3 or more people. Okay? Main is definitely significant here. We got the 2 of Cups in the reverse to the 10 of Cups in the reverse. New York is significant as well. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Can I get one more, please? One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. To try to stop somebody here. Wow. King of Cups, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Both of them in the reverse here. The plan is, because remember, this hasn't happened yet. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm telling you. This is a peek into the future. Okay? These people are going to contact somebody from your family to do this. And again, this King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Where was it at? The Knight of Swords here, because I'm gonna keep it out. They're gonna contact somebody from your family, somebody that you probably don't get along with, to come after you, to hurt you. That's their plan. They're gonna contact somebody from your family with the 2 of Cups to the 10 of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Swords, somebody that's going to betray you. A Judas energy to stop you. This is who they're going to send to attack you with this 8 of Wands here, with the Chariot, to stop you. Who are you? Let's see if Spirit will tell us here. Colorado is also significant as well. $6,000 here. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they don't care about this. Whoever this family member is a scab. They don't care about doing this to you, about causing this tower for you. They don't care. $6,000 could also be very significant. All right, what they're all coming together to pay this person for. Tell me about who, if you can, Spirit. I'm gonna grab somebody's oracle cards here in a second. Let's see if we can get who are they trying to unalive without getting caught? Okay, because we already know who this King of Cups in the reverse is. Doesn't have to be a water sign masculine, but this is somebody that is very cold-hearted, doesn't care. So they're going to reach out to a family member of yours. And then, so, mind you, 10 of Cups is in the reverse. So this is a very karmic family member. So this could be a family member that you don't get along with. somebody that you, there's some kind of, you might have problems with this person. How would they find that out? Your guess is as good as mine. You already know. We already discussed this in the past before about how, these people, go on your social media. They look you up. I mean, we aren't the only detectives in this world, y'all. A lot of us know how to look stuff up. And a lot of us know how to do dirt digging. We're not the only ones that know how to do this kind of stuff, okay? So people can figure out who you're related to and get in contact with somebody. But nonetheless, Knight of Cups. Now, this King of Cups in the reverse doesn't even have to be family member. It could be somebody that you had a Ten of Cups relationship with. So this could have been like a partner, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, okay? Somebody that's very cold-hearted, though. Somebody whose heart has gone cold against you. All right, that's what I just heard. So it doesn't even have to be a family member. It could be Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Cups. Somebody's gonna pop up on you. Somebody's gonna ask you to go somewhere to hurt you. So they're paying. This is the plan. So this is somebody that you used to be with, okay? Water sign masculine energy, especially with this Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups out here. This is definitely a water sign masculine energy. Yeah, Magician in the reverse. Control, ooh, ooh, to get what I want. That's what they're planning on doing. So, I'm telling you, these people that are meeting up to travel, this person could also be meeting them as well. King of Pentacles, yet again. They're all going to meet with this King of Pentacles to discuss with this man. Also, King of Wands is also involved here. How they're going to pay this person. They're going to do. They're planning on getting together to discuss the final plans in secret. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Six of Pentacles here. These are dudes. This little small coven of people coming together. Secret coven of people coming together. With the Ten of Pentacles here, there's a lot of money involved. Okay? A lot of money involved. I'm telling you, they're secretly meeting to do an exchange. So what am I telling you here? What am I hearing? They've already had, whoever this person is though, with this Knight of Cups to the Two of Swords. This person hasn't agreed to it yet. This person hasn't agreed to it yet. Okay? They haven't agreed to it yet with the Two of Swords. They haven't made a decision yet about whether they're going to take this offer with the Knight of Cups out here. They haven't made a decision yet. I'm hearing that they haven't made a decision yet, well, because they don't know how much they're going to be paid. Because this person doesn't care about you. This person, whoever this is somebody that is kind of jaded or bitter. Somebody that is bitter. Yeah, bitter about what happened with you guys. Bitter about you walking away from them. Okay? This is somebody that you walked away from. Somebody that you don't want to be bothered with anymore, okay? This person hasn't made a decision yet about what they're going to do. I feel like there's already been like a conversation that has already happened. But otherwise, why would they? But there's a plan. So they've already reached out to this person. They've already discussed what they want to do. They're getting together. The plan is to get together to finalize things, to do an exchange. So this person hasn't really agreed to it yet, but they're interested. So they're all going to meet up somewhere out of town, somewhere at a sports bar. I'm seeing it. I can see it. They're all sitting around a table, drinking, eating, laughing, talking shit about you, discussing how they don't like you. None of them like you. You get on their nerves. You think that you're all that. You think you know everything. You're fucking up their money. They want you out of the way. This is really about people that you work with competing with you. Okay? but they're getting together. The plan is to get together, to meet up to discuss the final plans. How they're going to get away with this, how it's going to happen, how they're going to get away with it, and everybody will be happy. Somebody's going to be driving there in an SUV. Confirmation. So somebody's going to be driving there. Somebody that drives an SUV is going to drive to where they're going. Another person is going to fly there and get Ubers to cover up their tracks. I'm seeing somebody getting to the airport and getting an Uber, going to an Airbnb. Somebody else is going to be driving there as well. Somebody already lives at the destination, so they're all meeting up where somebody lives. That's what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. These people are idiots. They're all men too. I'm not seeing any, as we can see, there's not female energy out here. So these are men. Confirmation. All right, somebody's about to have a breakthrough. They could be trying to stop you before you have this big breakthrough, okay? Somebody's going to hell. Yeah, there's about to be some type of breakthrough here, some type of new opportunity here with this new job here. Okay. What else? Somebody's abusive. A narc. Okay. A petty ass narc who's been spying on you. Somebody's from the East Coast and the West Coast, because it was in the reverse. Somebody's also a Scorpio who's plotting on you, and that's when they go blank. I can't make any of this up, you guys. I can't make it up. Spirit wants me to get 2 more stake cards. We shall do that, okay? Somebody could be one of these people is I was about to say one of these people is Caucasian. We got Russia out here. Vermont and California. Okay. Vermont and California. Kevin, the Kevin card. Calvin, Jim, Ben and Jerry's ice cream. And then we got California here. And what the hell? Nevada and Delaware also at the bottom of the deck. So we'll take those as well. Let's get another deck out here. Let's use a true crime. Why not? Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's see what comes out here. Tell me about these people who are plotting to conspiracy to commit a red rum. Whoa. Affair. Water. So I'm telling you, affair just to me means people gathering together secretly to do whatever, to do something. They don't want nobody else knowing. I mean, they're hearing it. Okay. An affair near water. These people could be meeting somewhere near water. Okay. Regret. Somebody that's a part of this group already knows that they shouldn't be doing this. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's not very sure if they should be doing this. Landfill. Drugs, poison. Wow, they're talking about how they're going to do it. I'm telling you, they're coming together. A man-made disaster. How are they going to do this? Somebody said something about maybe putting, drugging somebody and taking them to a landfill. Somebody's also saying something maybe about cutting brake lines, starting a fire, something like that. But drugs and poison are very significant here. You could be from outer space. You could be alien. Okay? Give me another couple of cards here. Thank you, Spirit. Perversion. There's a perv here as well. One of these people is a perv. Okay? Occult. Cult Coven. These people are a part of there's a small cult. Somebody's going to be going the fuck to jail. Okay? One of these people is trapped by debt. So there's somebody that's a part of this group that's very trapped by death here. Death. Wow. Trapped by debt and death. Okay, bitch. Yeah, I'm telling you, death to aliens. These people feel you probably carry some good alien energy. Okay? I don't know. These people are wackadoodles. These people are wackadoodles. Let's get a couple of more out here. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped in debt. Justice. They're gonna be getting arrested if they go through with this shit. If they go through with it is what I hear. So I'm telling you, somebody's intuition is telling them that they shouldn't be doing this. We got neighborhood, okay? Jealousy. So one of these people could live around you here. There's also some talk about dismembering you. Wow, these people are crazy. While you're alive, torturing you? Wow. Homicide. Again, I'm telling you. These people don't like your ass. They haven't done it yet. They haven't gotten together yet. I'm telling you, this is what they're planning. This is they're planning. They've already discussed. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you. They've already found a person that would be willing to do this for the right amount of money. How much? Like I'm hearing somebody saying, "Well, how much are you talking? How much is this? How much is this worth to you?" And I'm telling you, $6,000 is what I'm hearing, somewhere around that range. These people are all putting their money together. Okay. But they're going to meet up. I'm seeing it. They're going to meet up to discuss different ways to unalive somebody. We saw this here. And how they can prevent going to jail. Now, there's one person out of this group here that doesn't know if they should do this. That doesn't want to be a part of this. Well, I'm not going to say they don't want to be a part of it, but, this is a cult. So, when we talk about what am I telling you? Just intuitively what I'm picking up on here. There's a group of people that are on YouTube, okay, that are friends, that all run the same scheme, buying and selling views and doing corrupt things online, doing illegal things, doing unethical things online to harm people. Again, the Six of Swords. I'm picking up. So this group of men, these YouTubers. I'm telling you, this is what I pick up. This is what the cards are validating. These devil ass energies. Hateful, jealous, evil, demonic, toxic. There's a lot of drugs involved. A lot of sex too. These niggas is Six of Swords here. Somebody's gonna pull out. Somebody's gonna pull out. No pun intended. Somebody's gonna back out of this. Yeah, Chariot. Six of Swords to the Chariot in reverse. Somebody's gonna back out of this. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify. Yeah, the World in the reverse to the Empress in the reverse. One more. Knight of Swords. Somebody's not gonna be able to do it. They don't want to go through with this. Yeah, the Fool here. Whoever this is, could be a Sagittarius as well. a Sagittarius or a Gemini. They can't do it. They're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Again, with this King of Pentacles out here, this is the leader of these motherfuckers. This person is no longer going to want to do this. Somebody's going to back out of this. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer want to collaborate with this King of Pentacles here. Okay. Somebody's letting go of this idea about hurting a feminine energy, divine feminine energy here. Yeah, they're not going to be able to, they're not going to go either with the world in reverse. They're not going to travel. All right, Empress in the reverse to the Knight of Swords. Yeah, because it's a plan to hurt a feminine energy here. This person's going to go out on a limb here. This person could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Somebody in this group actually, they love you, they like you, but they don't like you. There's with the Lovers in the reverse here, whoever this Sagittarius energy is that's going to take this leap of faith to back out of this, is somebody who loves you but hates you. Is what I'm picking up on here. They love you but they hate you. Gosh darn it. Yeah, telling you. They're not going to go through with this. They're going to back out of this. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, yeah, they're backing out of this agreement. No, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Yeah, because they see the reality of this situation here. They see the reality of this situation. What is this? Yeah, because they understand the fact that this conflict is only going to take them is going to be bad for them. Five of Pentacles here. This is all over competition. Competition. People wanting to fuck with your money. They've been messing with your money, keeping you in poverty, or just doing something with your finances. This competition, these people are very heavily burdened over going broke. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, over money. Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to tell an investigator. I'm telling you here. Somebody's going to tell. Hierophant to the King of Swords. To me, that's like a federal agent kind of energy. This Sagittarius that likes you might be telling. Nope, that's too many. You get another card, please. One more, please, because this is stupid. Yeah, Justice. They're gonna tell somebody here. Ace of Wands. Somebody's gonna get a good idea to go ahead and tell the justice system. This person, because this person's been kind of stressed out about this whole plan, and they don't want no parts of this shit. Four of Cups. They've decided to do something here. Yeah, they've had an awakening. They're going to protect you. Seven of Wands here. Ace of Pentacles. That's a yes. So you got one of these people is switch sides here, okay? Yeah, they don't want to go through with this Five of Swords. They don't want to go through with this. So somebody's going to tell before they even... Well, this person's not going to meet up anyways. Okay, so this person's backing out. I really feel like this person backing out, these people, they probably don't think that this person's going to say anything. You know, or maybe this person just backs out at the last minute, decides at the very last minute, I'm not going through with this. They don't go. They don't meet up with these people. Whoever this Ten of Cups person that you used to have a Ten of Cups with, whether it's a family member or an ex-lover, they're going to meet up though. This is what is projected. This is what I'm seeing anyways. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know. This person's going to protect you though, a Sagittarius here. Somebody that you have a connection with spiritually, because with that Lover's out here, it's in the reverse, but that does mean some type of connection. You do have a connection to one of these people spiritually, or maybe even physically. I don't know. But this person's going to talk to somebody. I'm telling you, the Hierophant to the King of Swords to Justice. Yeah, that's Fed energy. So this person's going to go speak to the feds about this plan, and they're going to protect you. And the rest of these people, while they're sitting around coming up with different ways to unalive you, dismember you, torture you, and what I'm seeing is it's very kind of like these people are very excited. They're very giddy about this. They're very kind of excited, not even excited. They're tickled. Like, these people are crazy. Something's wrong with these people. These people are cold. They're demonic. They're heartless. They probably have the spirit of, like a Jezebel energy, on a Haman energy. I'm hearing like Haman. These people don't like how you shine at what you do. They're very jealous of this. They're very jealous of the admiration and shit that you get. These people feel as if you're gonna take their place or step on their toes or something like that. They want to get rid of you though. Whoever this Sagittarius energy is, like I'm telling you, this is so weird to me because I've kind of picked up on this energy before about this, like, YouTube Coven people. They take things too far. I'm telling you, they take things too far. I don't like what I'm picking up on here, but they're gonna get caught anyways. None of this is gonna happen. So you don't have a reason to worry about it. Somebody is doing the right thing though. You know, I feel like this is what happens. I feel like once they these people launch a number of different tactics and attacks against people. So they figure out a way to shadow ban your account, maybe steal your money, maybe make your home life kind of uninhabitable for you. You know what I'm saying? They spread lies, they spread gossip. They do everything they can to run you off of a platform, to make you feel left out in the cold by doing all this drama, to make you feel left out in the cold. I feel like whoever the Sagittarius energy is was very cool with doing that. Like, they were okay with, fucking with your views, fucking with your money, turning people against you, to make sure that you're left out in the cold, probably so that you just walk away. But when you didn't do that, because let's just face it, you know how we feel about it on this here channel. You walk away when you want to walk away from whatever it is that you're doing in life, not because people want you to. And as a matter of fact, if people really, really want you to leave something that you really enjoy doing, that's even more reason for you to stick around and continue to do what the fuck you want to do. Who is it? What? I don't even understand that. Okay? I've always been like that since I was a wee babe. Confirmation. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter who doesn't want me to do it, why they don't want me to do it, or where they don't want me to do it. Doesn't matter. Or who doesn't want me to do it. I'm still going to do it. And I walk away when I want to walk away, collective. And that's how you should approach situations as well. Especially if you're doing something that you enjoy doing. Especially when we're talking about YouTube here, there's a space for everybody to come on here and create. Whoever you are, though, these people see that they see that you're about to have some type of breakthrough, or they see that you're doing a very good job, or they're seeing that you're doing better than their asses. But if they weren't in competition with you, then they would never have to worry about that kind of shit to begin with. Why are we worried about somebody else doing better than us? If somebody else is doing better than me, you know what I do? Congratulations, good job. I'm happy to see that, because everybody has their moment. You know what I mean? And I don't base my success off of the success of other people. I base my success off the fulfillment that I get from what I do. Okay? So I wish people would understand that. One of these people are going to do the right thing. They were okay with bullying you and bringing you all this drama, but now they're like, no, they taking this shit way too far. I'm telling you, it's always so funny to me, because it's always that moment when a karmic goes, this shit is way too karmic. This is way too, I know that I'm a negative karmic motherfucker, but this is taking it too far. That's how you know something be fucked up. These people are seriously, and not to say that whatever they've been discussing, they were going to do, but they're tossing around ideas out there because these people want to see you gone. And they're going to pay, their plan is to pay somebody here. So they've already made up plans to get together at a very particular time to discuss how to finally get rid of you, is what I heard with this Four of Swords. Finally get rid of you. That's it. That's the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe. Comment in the chat, comment down below. 3111 on the clock. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bish. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Happy Friday. Deuces.